It's me, Azalea. You're watching my YouTube channel, WayCrunchy. This old shack series, me and my partner have been fixing up this 1929. It was a shack at first, but she's done come around. She's done come to life. We are on the home stretch. Y'all, if you've been watching this story, you've heard me say that before, the home stretch. I think this is the really real home stretch. I hope. So, we've been working on this house for over a year. And we were supposed to get some contracting work. That's the last big thing before the final inspection. So, y'all been seeing a bare wall right here, the bones of the house, for over a year if you've been following this series. Look, our living room has 4 walls. Who'd have thunk it? 4 walls for a living room. Amazing. So all that contractor work's done. Let me show you the hall. So over here in the hall, we also have a ceiling. Oh my goodness, the front foyer has a ceiling for the first time. We're gonna put a light here, put a light here. Now we had a lot of exposed pipe over here in the foyer. A lot of it has been closed. Kind of boxed around. We'll add some trim around the edges probably in the future. I gotta put a little trim around this door. It's just gonna be willy-nilly, whatever we got to close it up, and then we'll go back and do a better job after we live here. Now, this big pipe is not totally boxed in. This is, we got pipe access down here and a water main valve, so that needed to be a little open. So I has some sanding to do, some priming to do, some painting to do. I got a lot to do today. This is the living room floor. This is the foyer floor. Steps. Now, I'm glad I did do the cleaning in the kitchen because now the kitchen is not that bad. But now that I'm coming in for the big clean, I love getting a little bit of cleaning done before you actually need to. Keep it up along the way. Clean as you go with cooking and renovating. That's how I feel. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is just put things in garbage bags and use my shop vac. I'm not sweeping anything. Now, I know that it feels like it makes more sense to sweep up first, but for like my lungs and my nose and my mouth, sweeping brings the dust into the air. Now, the shop vac I have, I can't speak for all vacuums or everything, but with the shop vac I have, the filter, it just, you don't get as much in the air if you just vacuum instead of sweep. So, if y'all watch me do things, sometimes I do things longer ways, but just because that's what makes me feel most comfortable. And I like to work. And so I like to work in the ways I like to work. And I don't want to get too much of the dust in the air. I'd rather just go to town vacuuming. I love to vacuum. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Alright, now I know a lot of y'all followed our journey of whether or not our pipes were going to freeze with that Arctic blast. Looks like our pipes, you know, they did freeze, but they didn't break. That's the important part. But then the water was so nasty after we did get the pipes thawed. Well, here's your update. So it definitely looks like there was a break probably in the main line, like the city water. And we didn't even run it for a couple of days because I needed a vacation. I needed to go to my rental and lay down and eat soup and play chess with my son. Like, I needed a little break after that busy holiday season and all the calamities with the Arctic blast. So my little vacation was nice. And I came back and the city water had been done flushed through all that brown stuff. I could sit down and take a bath in this right now, and that is wonderful feeling, wonderful news. And on that note, it's time for me to do my first round of mopping today on this cleanup project. Alright, so I've had myself a little snack. Got the first round of mopping done in the foyer. Now I'm moving my focus into the living room. I've been bagging up loose garbage, large pieces of this and that. And now I'm ready to hit the living room with the vacuum for the first time. Let me show you how a first round of mopping goes in this type of a drywall situation. See, it still looks milky and dusty. Like, I'm going to have to do clean buckets of water, empty, clean bucket of water, empty. So that's why I said first round, because it's going to take a minute. But now the house is getting less crazy so that you're not tracking footprints and breathing dust. It's a process, y'all. It's a process. got back behind the sofa, vacuumed and mopped. The front hall is considerably better. I've been bagging up trash and trash and trash. I'm going to start loading up my trunk of my car to do a run to the dump today. I told y'all this a million times. Like, if you're looking for a professional contractor, if you're looking for someone to give you tips on how to have a professional finish, if you're looking for someone to give you how to get things done fast, that's not me. None of that is me. I am a mom who, if you watch this channel for years, I did predominantly clean with me videos for a long time. And I'm here to tell you, you're able-bodied or even semi-able-bodied, a thinker, a researcher, a hard worker, and you can clean. Your labor is valuable and you can do this. That's my message, is that if little old me can do this, maybe little old you can do this too. I got a little bit heated carrying that garbage, so now I got my clothes off. Y'all can see this beautiful baby bump. Gonna give birth 1st of May. Ain't that just a picture of health? Just kidding, but I love Coca-Cola. I love Coca-Cola, and I've cut back on my coffee since being pregnant, and so I did not have any of my coffee because I knew on this day I had to get a lot of work done, and I was going to need me a big old Coke, a cola. So I did not have my little cup of coffee this morning. I drank my magnesium drink for my health. I took my prenatal vitamins and my vitamin B6 and all that jazz. But the eating and the drinking has not been the picture of health. Maybe I'll go home and eat a bunch of kale or something later. Alright, y'all, it's time for a second go with the mop on this living room area. Tell y'all, this is a lovely day. All right, so I did that little back half. Now I'm gonna start my vacuuming journey on this half. This is my rocking chair I got for Christmas from my parents. Y'all, look at it. It's a brand new, like, solid, good rocker. And I'm about to have the baby. I'm gonna rock the baby. Yeah, I love that. I think it looks good inside, and it's also going to be like the most incredible big porch rocking chair as well in the future. But yeah, inside, outside is beautiful. I'm very pleased. I lost some of my sucking power with my shop vac, so I'm cleaning my filter of my shop vac. Okay, let's see about now. Let's see about now. Living room vacuumed. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a break. I've been working on this all day. It seems like a little time lapse, little clip. Maybe we're 10 minutes into this video, but I've been here for hours. These plants that died during the Arctic freeze. These house plants when the house froze. All right, my monstera. I'm gonna cut it off at the bottom and see if it comes back. Just why not give it a chance? And then the spider plant, I had already repotted little babies from the spider plant. So mama plant, I'm gonna let mama plant go. Ugh. I'm just gonna give it a little chance. Y'all, I made a decision, and the decision is I'm tired. I'm done for today.